Hey, so it's been a while since I've recorded an update from outside because it's been absolutely freezing, but I figured I would probably better show you all and tell you all and fill you in about what's going on with Armani. I'm kind of losing him. I think I think it's a mixture of the time frame of his testosterone going up at the same time that it's frigid outside and I can't spend time with him. I can't train him because I can't be, outside very long because my circulation gets really bad. So I'm starting to have some temper tantrums from him. I wouldn't say aggression. I mean, obviously it's aggressive because he's a bull, but I think it's more of trying to test dominance over me now that he's, big, and his testosterone is higher. He's definitely not a baby anymore. And he's probably close to 500 pounds, I was told yesterday. He is very, very close to getting a bull ring in his nose because of the attitude and the pushing me around that he's started doing. I need to try to nip that in the butt. But first steps, I've got him tied up today. That's probably another reason why he's, getting a little bit too big for his britches, because he hasn't been tied up since probably October, maybe the beginning of November, maybe. And he hasn't been walked since then either. So he's, and this is, part of the way that I kept him tame and tamed him down to begin with, because he was a very unpredictable, grumpy little fella. Hold on, I'm overflowing water. Give me just a second. Okay, so I'm back. Anyhow, he has gotten to the point to where he's not lovey. He really doesn't want you touching him. He doesn't want to be brushed. He really isn't loving at all. And you can see he's not very happy about being tied, but he's not trying to, he's not being aggressive about it either. He's just like, I don't really want to be here. And that's kind of where he's at. Scarlet, my goodness. That's kind of where he's at in life right now. He's not being aggressive towards me necessarily, but he is dropping his head, trying to push me around, trying to show dominance. So I'm trying to nip that in the butt. But yeah, he went from not having hands on him every day for a significant amount of time. He's just really started to go backwards. Good boy. And he hasn't licked me like this in days. Like, he has not given me any kisses. So that's, that's all part of him starting to break and go back to being tamed up just from being tied up for like 15, 20 minutes now. So I'm going to try to give him his favorite snack. He loves carrots. Good boy. Good boy. Because I've got to remind him that I love him and that I'm safe. Because I don't want to have to castrate him. I really, really, really would love to have, for him and Stella, to have a calf. Never mind Scarlett's mooing. That's what she does if we're in here or around and she is not getting loved on. She will scream. She's an attention hog. Good boy. Good boy, Money. Good boy. Good boy. So I've got to make sure that I can tie him up. Ouch! That I tie him up every day and am spending hands-on time with him because I don't want to lose him. I put a lot of effort and work into taming him when we first got him. I don't want I don't want to lose that. You know, I know that with him being a bull, there's only going to be so much. I mean, and with his individual personality, I mean, he's not Tucker. He's always been more high-strung. But he is tameable. So I'm trying to get him back to that. I don't want to castrate him if I don't have to. So if I can't get him tamed back down from, you know, doing what I did in the beginning with tying him, spending hands-on time with him, then I'm going to first step will be putting a ring in his nose. And then if the attitude and temper tantrums still exist and are a problem, then I will have to castrate him. But I'm really hoping I can get him. See, he doesn't like loving anymore. And it's not that he hasn't been getting any attention, but it's nothing like what it is when I'm outside all the time when it's warm. Nothing like what he was used to the last couple months. And he's still very stressed. He does not like Armory at all. At all. Uh-oh, buddy, I think I'm just about out of carrots. So let's see what he does here. Can Mama have a kiss? Are you gonna drop your... Oh, he found the carrots in my pocket. Hey, give me that. Give me that. Hey. Yeah, you love the camera. Don't nudge me. Monty. See? I love you, buddy. I love you. Don't you remember? Don't you remember that I love you? Huh? Don't you remember that I love you? Uh-oh. I'll get him back. I am determined to get him back. Huh, buddy? It's just gonna take a little time. Let's see what he does if I come over top of him. Oh, I love you, bud. I love you, bud. He's not loving it, but he's not hurting either. He's not trying to hurt me. He's just like, I don't really want you to touch me. Good boy, bud. Oh, good boy. Good boy. Mama loves you, buddy. I love you, buddy. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay, see? Remember that, Mama? Oh, good boy. Yes, you remember Mama now? Oh, that was a good boy. That was a good boy. See, I know he's still in there somewhere. He's just trying to test his dominance against me. And I've never budged. When he was little, I didn't budge. I don't budge now. So I'm relatively confident that that I can get him back to the type of bull that I want him to be. Yeah. You love me still, and it's in there somewhere underneath all that  Yeah. It's in there somewhere. Good boy. Good boy.